Hello, it's Arlette Moody coming at you. I've thought about this for a long time. I did say a disclaimer before, but I'll say it again. Keep yourself safe. Please don't do anything that makes you slip or fall or feel uneasy. Always do things that resonate with you. These are just suggestions of things to do in the bathtub. And what I do when I'm singing and hanging out and stretching and working. So here you are in a nice hot bath. And you can just start by laying here nice and long with your spine. My arms can either be resting on my thighs or on the side of the tub. And first I'm going to think about breathing with my pelvic floor. So that hammock of muscle from my pubis to my tailbone. As I inhale, I let it expand. And as I exhale, I dome it up and in. So a few breaths there, just letting your pelvic floor breathe with you. Inhaling. And out. That's the bottom of your core. Very, very important. Now I'm going to start to move my whole spine with me a little bit. I'm going to keep my head kind of resting on here. I'm not going to go too far with the neck. My pelvis is going to rule this. So if this were my hips, I'd be rocking it like this. As I inhale, I'm going to stick my bottom, my sit bones into the tub and lift my waist and breastbone up a little bit. And as I exhale, I'm going to tuck. I'm sending my sit bones now towards my knees. I'm pulling my spine down towards the tub, and depending on the shape of your tub, you might touch, you might not. Just a gentle rocking back and forth. Inhale as you arch a little bit. Exhaling. Gather your abdominal wall when you exhale and you tuck. Feel like your navel's being stapled down to the tub. A couple more breaths there. Then I come back to neutral spine and pelvis. So I'm not against the whole thing. I'm lengthened, I'm long. I'm going to take my arms to my legs, or you can take them to the sides of your tub. You're going to take a breath. As you exhale, you can tuck your pelvis, chin nod a little bit. I'm going to start to roll myself up a little bit. I'm going to keep my knees bent, and I'm going to keep my feet pressing into the tub. I'm going to sit up tall as I inhale. And as I exhale, I'm going to tuck my pelvis, and I'm going to articulate and roll myself back down. Lengthen into the tub, head rests. Inhale. Exhaling, chin nod. I'm going to tuck. Pull your belly in. Start to curl yourself up. Inhale at the top to neutral. Exhaling, tuck. And I can have some nice friction with the tub a little bit, assuring me, giving me support if I need it. Inhale. Exhaling, chin nod, tucking, belly in, curl. Press your feet away so that they don't lift up. Inhale, sit up. Exhaling, tuck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Now I'm going to stay down here. Okay, now I'm going to open my legs wide enough that my legs are pressing into the sides of the bathtub. My arms as well are pressing into the sides of the tub. I'm going to take a breath. As I exhale, I'm going to gather my pelvic floor, so lift it up and in a little bit. I'm going to pull my navel up and in. From here, my shoulders are down my back. I'm going to press my arms into the sides of the tub and press my legs into the sides of the tub. I'm going to stay here, feeling this contraction, breathing. And then I'm going to relax. Take another breath. Reset that core, pelvic floor, belly pulls up and in. Watch your low ribs, keep them snagging down. Press those arms into the tub, press the legs into the tub and breathe. Notice discomfort anywhere. See if you can relax it or adjust. Notice if you're holding tension somewhere else and that you don't need that. Let it go. Breathing. Pelvic floor, raisin. Meaning scoop up your raisin with your pelvic floor a little. One more breath there. Should be getting harder. Can you make yourself tremble? And then relax and release. We're going to do one more. Take breath. Exhale. Gather your pelvic floor. Belly up and in. Shoulders down. Press the arms. Press the legs. You can even rock your head side to side. Relaxing and releasing the tension in the neck. Feet should be relaxed. Couple more big breaths. One more big breath. Relax and release. Then I'm going to bring my legs together and my palms together. My elbows are down at my waist. Now we're doing the reverse. Well, the counter muscle groups. We did the outside, now we're doing the inside. Belly up and in. Press the legs together. Press your elbows and your palms into each other and hold. Breath is nice and easy.
What?
Keep your head and neck relaxed. Couple more breaths right here. Watch your shoulders if they don't curl forward. Keep them down the back as best you can. Neck long. Another breath. Press a little harder. Relax and release. Let it all go. Come back in the middle. Take a breath. Exhale. Gather your core. Squeeze the legs in. Press the elbows and the palms in. That keeps your wrists pretty flat. So I'm not crunching them, right? I'm pressing. Press a little harder for 2 more breaths. Especially the legs, release and relax. And if that bothers your knees, you can put a rag, a washandje. I have one. Just a little, what do you call it in America, in English? A wash rag. All right, one more time. Belly in, core, pelvic floor, legs hard. Elbows, palms, hard. Breathe. Watch your shoulders. Keep imagining your abdominal wall pulling up and in. Press your legs harder. Press your arms and elbows harder. Harder, harder. One more breath there. And release and relax. Good job. Well, I can't tell if you did a good job. I hope you did. All right, you're going to bring your right knee up. You're going to bring that leg up towards the ceiling. While it's up there, check out your hip. I'm going to flex, ball point. Oh, my toes are disappearing. Flex, ball point. Just showing you this articulation. That's what you want up here. Bum, bum. Ball toes. And then a couple circles each direction. When you do that, keep your leg bones steady. Don't move your leg or roll it in and out. Change directions with your circle. Good. Fold the knee in, releasing that side hip. Slide that leg down. Other leg's going to come up. Extend that leg. It's nice and steamy. Flex. Ball point. Again, I'm articulating. I'm just showing you now. Breaking it up as much as you can. And then a few circles each direction. And try to watch out that hip doesn't grip or lift. Keep it long. So you're still neutral both directions with that circle. Fold that knee in. Bringing that leg down. Other leg comes back up. Okay, now I'm going to wash my shoulders. I'm going to wash my spine. I'm going to keep this all very stable. I'm going to flex this foot and lower it down. I'm going to point and bring it back up without disturbing anything else. Belly's pulled up and in. Exhale and inhale. 4, we're doing 10. Two more. One more. Keep it down there. You can rotate the leg and turn out. So I've rotated my leg externally, keeping the leg in line with itself, knees looking away, toes in the same direction. I'm flexing my foot and reaching the heel in circles. Now you could also do this pointed if you like. Keep the legs straight, pull your belly in. A big deal is keeping the rest of you stable. So if you're making waves with your body, you know you're not stable, make the motion a little smaller. Change directions with your circle. Boy, it's getting hot. I'm gonna crack the window. And bring that leg in, relax it. Other leg is gonna come up. You're gonna flex the foot. Take a breath, exhale, lower, point and lift. Exhale, down, point and lift, and down. If you find your hip is popping, play with tucking your pelvis and making your motion a little smaller. Two more there, because I kind of lost count. Wait. One more. Oh, stay down there, rotate, turn out. Again, choose to flex or point, small circles. Keep your body very stable. And reverse it. Good, bring that leg in and come back. I'm gonna show you one more thing. Well, let's stretch first since we're up here. My legs are long. I'm gonna think about pushing my sit bones away from me, so that space from the tip of my femur to my sit bone, that lengthens and stretches away. That's gonna give me hamstring stretch right off the bat. And if I can, reach for my toes. I'm gonna keep thinking of pushing the small of my back forward. This gives me a bigger hamstring stretch. A few big breaths down there. Then you can also think of pressing your feet into the tub there. Then you can curl as far forward as you can without drowning and come all the way forward, stretching. You can blow bubbles if you want. Nice and long. Pull yourself up. Arms are gonna be here. I'm gonna keep this all together. My pelvis is gonna stay where it is. In fact, my feet are open a little bit. I'm gonna think of pressing away a little bit to help stabilize. Inhale, rotate to your right. Exhale, pull on your pelvic floor and your core and twist a little more to the right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, gather everything, lengthen as you exhale and twist. Notice I'm doing this. Inhale, exhale. Smaller is deeper. Well, smaller is deeper and better until you gain the stability. Then you can really go for reaching out more with your range of motion. Inhale through the middle. Exhale, pulling your belly up and in. Keep your legs stable. Don't shift your hips. Inhale through the middle. Exhaling, twist. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen as you twist. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, twist. Good, and come back to center. I'm gonna do one crazy thing. I'm gonna bring myself up somewhat. My legs are in front of me. My arms are gently over my shoulders. This way to be very careful. Okay, I'm doing some shrugs. Womp, womp. And while I'm here, I'm gonna think about everything else. How's my alignment? What's the rest of my body doing? Just two more there. Good, now I'm gonna stay up like this with my shoulders and go to a small tricep press. I'm not gonna go too deep because I don't want this to happen. I keep that down. I bend a little and I press back. Bend a little and press back. A couple more. Bump, bump. All the way down. Relax. There's your first Bathilates session with Arlette. Now have a glass of wine if you want, or lemonade, or some hot tea.